You guys can stop your video for now. Cause
Try send the link on Discord.
How do you send the link?
Like on announcements.
You can just use our YouTube channel link. I think also now that it's
I have the stream link. Use the stream link because it's so much better. I'm gonna put it in the Zoom chat because I can't open.
No, I got the link.
I don't want to open. Okay. 1 second. I have to share computer sound. Okay.
Andy, I'm about to post it, so you should mute and turn off your camera.
Wait, what do you mean posting on where?
On Discord.
Wait, I think Leo's doing that.
Oh, but okay, you are?
I don't know. Leo, are you?
You started typing, so I didn't.
Oh yeah, because I have it ready. Oh.
And then Daniel posted.
Okay.
Andy, turn off
Just
your camera.
Camera.
Turn off camera and mute. If we need to talk, use the Zoom chat because I can't use Discord. Or I'll just use my phone actually. Discord. Hey guys, welcome to the COVID Hacks closing ceremony. We will be announcing the raffle winners towards the end of the presentation.
Our COVID Hacks team wants to thank everyone for their participation and cooperation. We really enjoyed seeing all the different projects people submitted and are amazed by what you all created just mere 24 hours. Again, COVID Hacks may be a competition, but our team's main goal was to make sure you learn something new and be able to create your own innovative solutions to real-world problems.
We would also like to thank our sponsors one last time for all of their support and hope to work with them in the future.
The Echo AR challenge was to build the best AR/VR application using their platform. On this note, congratulations to Team Hackaholics. We will be in contact with you shortly with more details on how you will receive the prizes. Here's just a little demo of their project.
So here's like the 6 feet away detection for contact tracing. So as you can see, as soon as I approach, both phones will have like a red alarm, and so they'll trigger an alert that'll be sent to Firebase. So here is where you can like learn some like the COVID-19 like important facts such as symptoms, quarantine, how to make a mask, how to wear a mask, dry cough, and wash hands. Then here is like a COVID-19 self-assessment that you can do. For example, like this, and it'll give you like a result like so. And then finally, we have like a virtual measuring tape that teachers or school districts can use to properly spread apart like desks in like the right amount. As you can see, it said like 6 feet. And so that's kind of like what our app aims to do, just to like improve the school environment like during COVID-19 itself. And yeah, so with that, we hope you enjoyed our app. And so now we have the Firebase demo.
So we developed an app and website called Disco. We've incorporated 2 aspects of Firebase, which are authentication and Google Cloud. So inside of authentication, you will see the account that I created earlier during the demo. As a result, this will be sent directly to Firebase, and how this works is that each school will have their respective emails, which they will share with all their students. In the case where students contract COVID-19 or are within a 6-foot radius, a warning will be sent to not only both devices, but also the school administration via that email. It also comes with a UID attached to each email.
Next, we also have Cloud Firestore, which is where all of this is stored. This is also Google Cloud. So first you have the district, which is the email that Johnny created. Then it's the event that gets triggered, like when both phones come in contact. So this is the event name, the unique identifier. And so these are both the devices that sent it. So as you can see, we have a device that's registered under the name Johnny and another device under Shrinkit. So Johnny said that device came in contact with Shrinkit, and the Shrinkit device said that it came in contact with Johnny. And so then as you can see, both phones said that they came in contact with each other. And so the way that this works is that, let's say the Shrinkit gets infected with COVID-19 in the next couple of days, the administration from test schools can then take this information and then search who Shrinikit came in contact with, and then they can isolate Johnny and then take necessary precautions to keep the school safe.
We've given Sashiro the projects made with their platform, and they'll pick the winner for their challenge after they've gone through all of them. We will notify you when they've picked their top 3 projects, and again after they announce the winner.
Now onto the main event. Here are the prizes for the top projects. After much consideration and communication with our judges, we are excited to tell you that we have decided on our top 3 teams. Please note that all contestants who place in the top 3 or win a raffle prize must email us at covidhacks@gmail.com.
For third place, we have Team Rossum, which had 1 member, Rohan Arcot. This team created COVID Hub, a mobile app that can find the nearest COVID test location, set reminders to wear masks, provide an RSS newsfeed, and other helpful features to provide information.
Hi, my name is Rohan Arcot. This is the application I built. It's called COVID Hub, and it does 3 things. It allows you to find the closest coronavirus testing center. It allows you to set reminders to wear masks so you don't forget before leaving the house. And it allows users to stay informed on the latest coronavirus news. And down here, you have a couple add-on buttons as well that allows users to easily access different things, including the COVID data from worldometers and the CDC guidelines. In my dev post submission, I go into detail with like how I built this and my inspiration and the process. And here I'm just going to demo the application. So first off, you have the mask reminder. You can set the time when you want to get a reminder to wear a mask before you leave the house, and you can also cancel a reminder as well. I used time picker dialog and many other different libraries to accomplish this, and I will set a reminder right now. And I'll set a reminder right now, and I'll show other parts of the application and come back to this. So the other part is finding the closest coronavirus testing centers. I had to use Google Maps SDK and Places API, and yes, you can see I got the reminder. So reminder, don't forget to wear your mask, and you can see the icon here too, the mask icon. So that's cool as well. So yeah, so for this part, I had to use Google Maps SDK and Places API and various different libraries like Fused Location Provider Client, and I had to parse JSON data coming from the Places API as well. You can see I have to check for the proper permissions before getting into this, and in this case, I have to get the permission to access the user's location. So I grant the permission. I had to program this as well. So for the implementation, finding your exact location works perfectly in my app, and I programmed everything needed to find the closest testing centers. However, I couldn't get it to fully work, and it is something I have to work on in the future. I feel like it may be something that is not properly enabled in the Places API in my program, because my code seems fine, but I'm not too sure. And you can see if I go anywhere, and if I go back to my location, if I click this button, it goes back to my location. And I programmed the fact that when you click this button, it gets all the data from the Places API, and it parses it, and it gets all the closest coronavirus testing centers. However, it's not working, it's not showing up, and it's something I have to work on. And yeah. And here, this is an RSS COVID newsfeed. I have a lot of experience with RSS feeds, so this was ultimately an easy add-on to put onto this. I had to parse XML code from the New York Times to accomplish this, and I had to work with recycler views and card views as well. You can click on a specific card view to go to that link to read more about it. And in the future, I will probably implement more sources rather than just the New York Times. I'll probably, and I go into detail of how I improve this and all that in my dev post submission as well. So here at the bottom, you can access the coronavirus data and the graphs from worldometers by clicking on this button. Yeah, and you can also go to the CDC guidelines by clicking on this. So yeah, that's a quick demo on how my app works. And for more like information on like the app and stuff, I uploaded my GitHub, and there's more information on my dev post. Yep.
Next, in second place, we have Team X with members Duncan Applegarth and Justin Kyle Cheng. They created Scribble Math, a video chatting platform that implements webcams and a chat, but also adds elements that are crucial to conveying complex mathematics in an easy way.
All right, hello everyone. My name is Duncan Applegarth.
Hello y'all. I am Justin Cheng.
And this is our project for COVID Hacks 2020 Scribble Math. So the point of Scribble Math is that essentially we saw that doing complex math over Zoom isn't really the best way to go about learning new math, so we wanted to fix that. So this is basically a demo of how you go about using our tool Scribble Math. So the first thing you need to do is create an account. So if I click create an account, it brings us to this create account page here. And now I can go and put a username in. So I'm going to say COVID Hacks for username, and I'll just say COVID Hacks 2020 at something.com, because it doesn't really fully check the email out to say nice as the password. So we'll just create this, and then once we create our account, it brings us right to the login page if we have our form correct, and we assume we do. So we go ahead and put our email in and our password, and now when we go ahead and submit to sign in, we now have a little interface here, as we can see. So I'm going to go ahead and turn on my camera. So there we go. So this is what the interface looks like. Here we have a whiteboard in the front.
All right, hello y'all. So right now we're going to demo the whiteboard in the middle of the screen. So the whiteboard in the middle of the screen is actually interactive between all users logged in to Scribble Math. Everyone logged into the server will be able to access this board and make changes. So right now I will draw a zigzag line, and you will see the changes on my partner's screen.
And there it is. It's right there.
And yes sir, there is the zigzag line, and as you can see, he's also drawing, and I can also see those changes made on my screen. And the 5 different color palettes on the bottom allow you to change the color of your pen. And as you can see, Duncan has made some blue lines, and I've made some yellow lines. Now I'm making some green lines.
It's so hard to see.
And some red lines. And we've also added a feature where we're able to clear the whiteboard.
Yep. So I'm going to go ahead and demo that right now. So over here in the top right, we have this eraser, and if we click that, as you can see, it clears, and it'll clear for everyone as well. So
yes sir, so it has cleared on my screen, and from there you can draw again or start using the chat.
Okay, all right. So now the other main feature of Scribble Math is this chat over here. As you can see, we've been having a little bit of connection issues because our internet isn't so good right now. But so we can just type normal thing. So yeah, as you can see, my partner here just typed out hello y'all, and there's a special feature where we have like a little message that shows when they're typing. So if I say hello world, see, there we go. So there I am. And now we can chat back and forth all day, but what makes Scribbly Math interesting and unique is that we have LaTeX processing and compiling. So that means that if I want to express the equation E equals MC squared, right? It doesn't look too nice like this. But with Scribble Math, we can use LaTeX. And if you guys are in the math scene, you guys will know what LaTeX is, but essentially it's a programming language for you to be able to create nice math. So this is integrated into Scribble Math, and we can use that by using the create nice math command. And so when we type create nice math, then we can type in any equation or any LaTeX, valid LaTeX sentence. And if I hit enter here, as you can see, we get an output of a nice formatted, correct mathematical equation. And Justin also sees this, and he can also type in another equation if he wants, and I'll see the same thing. As you can see, there's x squared. So yeah, this will, since teachers will have a grasp, or they can get a grasp on LaTeX, and so students and everyone can see what math they're talking about in a very concise way. And also, for our webcam streams here, as you can see, we also do have controls to either mute yourself. So I am now muted, and then I'm unmuted. And then over here, I can also turn my camera off. As you can see, it's black. And now I'm online again. And so we can go ahead and use that to, control whether we want to be seen on the call or not. And that's pretty much all of Scribbly Math. Thank you for listening.
Lastly, for first place, we have Team The Devs with members Kathan, Sheth, Sash, Dave, and Samarth Shah. They created Breakout COVID, which can be used as an app and website and uses a machine learning model to suggest whether business owners should or should not close down their business. Here's their video.
Hi everyone, my name is Sash Fadavi, and I'll be starting off the presentation for Team Breakout COVID, for which I helped develop the mobile application. To give a brief overview of what will be discussed throughout the presentation, I'll be going over our motivations behind the idea, followed by my team member, Samarth, who will talk about the machine learning model and the website, concluding with my other team member, Gatan, who will go into the mobile application section and how our team went about developing it. To get right into it, we see in the status quo that COVID is affecting so many things on the wider scale, specifically being lives and economy. In an effort to keep businesses running, owners often rush into reopening without considering a lot of the factors regarding whether or not they should actually be doing so. Not only is this risking the stability of their business further, but they're putting lives at danger by mandating employees and incentivizing customers to come out to the public and subconsciously spread germs. COVID-19 has claimed almost 14,000 lives thus far and has infected another 735,000 people, but we can stop it by educating business owners on when to start opening up to the public. Relating to stability, there have been almost 20.6 million job losses since mid-March, which is when COVID started, because business owners again rush in to attract sales and reopen amidst these times, but they don't realize it's not sustainable until the information is right in front of them. All of this because of a simple problem. A problem which Team Breakout COVID strives to solve.
Hello, my name is Raffle, and my main task was to develop a mobile app for this project. We used Flutter, which is a toolkit created by Google and to develop apps in Dart, which is a fun and easy language to learn and use. The front end of this app consists of the screens for authentication, which logs an existing user and registers new user and asks them their company name and location of their company branch. It also consists of a screen with a chart, which gives the information related to COVID-19 based on current data, and another screen to tell users whether or not it's safe for them to open the business or close it down based on the ML model that we have. The backend consists of authenticating users with Firebase email and password, or signing in with Google, so users have an option. The Firebase real-time database was also used to store the user info and update it real-time. To get all the data we needed to display for a machine learning model and the chart page, we connected to a REST API called COVID-19 API, and basically just use HTTPS requests to get all the data as in JSON format. And then we used machine learning model that Samarth created, and connected it with Flask to apply it to the app.
My name is Samarth, and today I'll be covering the machine learning portion of Breakout COVID. For preprocessing, I use the pandas module taken the input CSV to remove unnecessary columns and rows and to reformat the data into a numerical form. Unlike the traditional supervised learning I've done in the past, this is the first time I perform unsupervised learning. The underlying difference is that unlike supervised learning, unsupervised learning does not require labeling the given data. Instead, this k-means algorithm that I'm using performs a series of computations to cluster data into 3 clusters or categories. When the model predicts something, it is essentially trying to find the best fit for that set of inputs that are provided by the user. These 3 categories include low risk of COVID, medium risk of COVID, and high risk of COVID. Some of the factors taken into play include case numbers, positivity rates, hospital ICU, ventilator stats, positive case increase, and much more. I was also responsible for designing the web application, which utilizes Flask to take the user's inputs and provide them as inputs for the model's predict method.
Congratulations to everyone who placed in the top 3 teams, and we commend the effort all teams put in to make this event more competitive and a better learning experience. Now, let's start our raffle.
We will now begin raffling the following prizes. Okay, for the first Sublime Text key, congratulations to Avanish Kanda for winning your Sublime Text key. We'll now be raffling off the next prize, which is a second Sublime Text key. Congratulations to Vikram Ramachandra for winning the second Sublime Text key. Our next prize is going to be a Amazon Echo Dot. Congratulations to Tahir Saied for the Amazon Echo Dot. Our next prize will be a JBL Flip speaker. Congratulations to Srinikit Bendre for winning the JBL Flip speaker. Our next prize is going to be a MX Master mouse. And the winner of the MX Master mouse is Jacob Chow. Our next prize will be a Fitbit. And the winner of the Fitbit is Katan Sheth. Our next prize is going to be a pair of AirPods. Congratulations to Hazem Zaky for winning the pair of AirPods. Our next prize is a Nintendo Switch Lite. Congratulations to Jedidiah Samrajkumar for winning a Nintendo Switch Lite. So that was our final prize. If you are a winner, contact us and we will provide you for more details about receiving your prizes. So Daniel, if you want to go to the presentation slide.
Can you guys not see it?
And that concludes COVID Hacks 2020. We thank you all so much for joining us and hope that you stay safe in the midst of this pandemic.
Thank you, guys. That concludes the presentation.
Thank you.